Hi everyone, welcome to episode 3 of To Be a Master, a series where I review my own gameplay so that I can become a better player. Let's dive right into it. So once again, I do hover over the Venusaur because I do enjoy playing the Venusaur. However, I see that our team does not have any tanks in it. So I think I do switch over to Snorlax once again. I do see a Wigglytuff, but I don't think that's enough of a front line. So just waiting it out to see if anyone changes. No one changes, so I do lock in the Snorlax. Once again, this is happening on the same day as the previous games, so I am still running my scope lens and my muscle band, which I shouldn't be running. So in this game, I'll be laning together with the Gardevoir. Looks like we'll have a Blastoise in the center and a Cramorant Talonflame top lane. I've been seeing quite a bit of Talonflame top lane recently, and I actually quite like it because it has a lot of steal potential. So when I see the other team, the first thing I notice is that they don't really have a tank of any kind. They're quite squishy, so the only front line they really have is the Lucario. Everyone else looks like they can be taken out. I'm looking especially towards our Talonflame to do a lot of damage, and our Cramorant. Looking at the costumes, not bad. I think we win this. I'm actually in love right now with the Slowbro costume. I'm so glad I picked it up before the event ended. Although the top right costume is also very nice. I do hate how the female costumes are a lot better than the male costumes. So once again, heading into the bottom lane with my rolls. So to tackle on the first one, secure it with the auto attack. However, I believe I should be giving as much experience as I can to the rolls so that she can get as much experience as she can. As pre-level 6, she doesn't really do too much to support me in the lane. So I should be trying to get her as much experience as she can so she can level up. So here I pick it up with the tackle. I probably should have tackled a bit earlier and so that I could tackle and kill it with the boosted attack, and that way we could have backed out a lot faster, which means that I wouldn't have had to take as much damage. That was a really awkward tackle there. I was aiming it up, but it looks like it fired down towards the Pikachu, which is a big problem in this game I find with the auto targeting. Maybe once again, I think I do need to cancel all targeting assists. I do manage to steal their Ordina here, but I think I stick around a little bit too long. And they get taken out, yep. And because of that, their Frogadier does dunk in our base, which means that we are now behind. Looks like Routes picks up a kill, but I do miss the bees because of that trade earlier. So here I try to get some damage on the Lucario. I don't think we'll be able to kill him here because he's just way too tanky, but I do manage to get a score. But looking at the Frogadier and Lucario coming, it looks like yes, we will both be taken out here. So I wasn't expecting the Frogadier to come bottom. I was expecting him to go back into his center to farm his creeps. Unfortunately, that's not the case, and that led to us being taken down. Looks like they're all managing to score, so I'll try to rush back into lane as soon as possible. Looking at our Ralts, it's level 5, so it should be evolving soon. She doesn't get any experience because Lucario stole the Ordino, but I do manage to secure the bottom one. Hopefully I get my heavy slam soon so I can support her a little bit better. So looking around, it is about 750 right now. I'm just waiting on the point to make sure that Lucario doesn't get a sneaky dunk in. I was going to head towards the center, but seeing that the Wartortle went there, I just picked up some points that he left behind. So I just saw the Greninja there. Because I left the point once again, and Rolls doesn't really do too much early game, Lucario does manage to dunk. Hopefully we pick up the Pikachu here. No, we don't. I see the Ninetale, so I back off, and once again the Greninja comes from behind and dunks on our base. So because of that, we are missing out outer point, and we're on the back foot here because we no longer have potions. I mean berries. So here I don't really want to fight this because our main sources of damage are in the top lane, and I'm the only front line that we really have there, and we do get taken out, and they just do way too much damage to us. So knowing that they're on Dreadnought, I don't even bother going in. Probably should have headed to top straight away, instead of defending that point and helping that Curlier get some farm. But now that Curlier and Crawdon and Talonflame are all at bottom, I do head top to help the Wartortle out. Although I could be at bottom, I do want to secure this Rotom. Looks like they do manage to clean up 2 kills down there and defend the point. And our War Turtle does secure the Rotom. Once again, gets stuck by the wall. Usually I would expect that the Heavy Slam would have hit the Ninetales there. But I believe I am dead here, yes. So once again, with only me and War Turtle, shouldn't have pushed in too hard. We just don't have the range, and they have so much damage up front. Looks like our team didn't manage to push in the Rotom, but they are managing to score up there. Looks like someone's holding 40. Yeah, so Talonflame is holding 40, and manages to continuously pick up kills up there. So they're doing really well. So I'm just ensuring that the Curlier here is safe. I should be scouting forward and being the front line. Maybe try to get a sneaky dunk on the outside point there. But I am trying to just pick up whatever farm I can. In my earlier games, I found that I wasn't doing enough and I was just moving back and forth from point to point. So I am trying to make sure that I am picking up as much experience as I can. Although I don't unlock my ultimate until much later, every little bit of level counts. So I'll walk up to the point to see what I can do. I only have 26, so hopefully I can get this in. Lucario doesn't make it in time. He throws his Unite move. I knock him up, throw out the block. Probably should have thrown it in the other opposite direction. But it looks like we do manage to take him out here, which means that so seeing the Gardevoir head towards the Dreadnought, I break the point, try to keep the Greninja at bay. So I have my Heavy Slam ready and my block ready. Not sure, once again, if the block blocks the Greninja Surf, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't block the Greninja Ultimate. So he should be throwing it out there, but it's a bit too late. I've already thrown out my block and my Heavy Slam, so I throw my Unite move to knock people up, do a little bit of AoE damage. So now that we've secured the Dreadnought, heading up top, I see the Cinderace up there, which means that I need to make my way up there fast, otherwise he'll just take it. Yeah, so I see him on it, see the Pikachu on it, don't even know if I can make it there in time, but I do see our Blastoise there. So I go off to the side, trying to land a Heavy Slam. Pikachu lands right between the two of them, don't end up hitting anyone, but I do secure the Rotom there. Pikachu's taken out, and we try to push this in. Looking at this, it's probably not the best idea to continue pushing. Our Cramorant is not here, our Blastoise is going in by himself, it seems. I kind of don't want to go in, but I feel like I should back him up. I feel like I'm definitely not as valuable as the Blastoise, and sometimes doing stupid things on your own is not good, but 2 people doing stupid things might sometimes work out. So I back out and get a berry, come down and see what I can do. I see that someone's in trouble. Well, not really in trouble, but he is fighting. But he manages to back away, so I just hold the point. Since I saw quite a few people at top earlier, I don't want them to dunk while I walk away. But it looks like there are 3 or 4 people bottom. So this point is probably safe. Seeing the Blastoise come up, I do head down. Seeing the smoke, I come back up because I didn't want to run into the Greninja. I know that he can kite me all day, so there's no point risking my life. Seeing the Gardevoir walk down, so we're kind of not sure what to do here. 2 minutes and 40 seconds, we don't really want to give up the Zapdos. Try to pick up the Ninetales here, trying to do the continuous block where I continuously knock him against the wall and stun lock him. So here I noticed that the Greninja is just being sneaky. I know he's in that bush because I saw him earlier and I didn't see him further to the right. So once again I see him there, and I know that he's waiting for the 2-minute mark so that he can get a dunk before the Zapdos, or when the Zapdos spawns for the double points. And we definitely don't want that, so I try to scare him off and I hold this top section. At this point, if I can just hold him off and let our team go for it, then that'll be great. I see the Cinderace there. I think so he tries to do a little bit of damage on me. I grab a berry and head down towards the Zapdos. Don't know where the Greninja is, but at this point, so he is there, trying to get here to support my team, be a front line, stun the Greninja to stop him from throwing his ultimate. Unite move, and then we just head and score. So I'm not sure if Cinderace had his Unite move, but he did get taken down during that fight. At that point, I feel like the only people who would have been able to steal it is the Lucario, the Greninja, and the Cinderace. I was stun locking the Greninja. Lucario, I didn't know where he was, but the Cinderace, I saw he did back off, but he might have had his Unite move. However, we do have a Blastoise with a fluffy tail, which means that we have every advantage in getting it. So here I see the Greninja. I see him heading up, so I make my way around. I saw a few other people up there, so I didn't want to get caught out and die. I wanted to be alive when I get to the point, and to provide support for the Blastoise, push them off the point with my wall, hopefully, and then throw my Unite move. There's 4 up here, and we just need to hold them off for another 45 seconds. It should be fine. Once with the Snorlax Unite move, I continuously heal, and I don't think they can even push me off. So Pikachu is down there fighting the Talonflame, gets taken out by the Talonflame, and this game is pretty much won. I don't believe they can score any more points at this point. So now we're just chilling. So Greninja's in the bottom half trying to sneak in, but he can see me and Talonflame there. I think at this point they also know that they can't win. It takes about 8 seconds to score with a 50, and running no score shields, there's no way that he's able to sustain it. Thanks for joining me for episode 3 of To Be a Master. Please like and subscribe and follow my journey to becoming a Pokemon Master. Hope to see you in the next episode.